Alright. Well, since you guys liked the last one we did, why not do it again, right? So, Janemba, what happened to him? That's the age-old question. What happened to Janemba in Season 3? Well, you know how we do, go over the normals real fast, you know, light, -3. That's not what I wanted, amazing. -3, light, -8, that's pretty bad, not gonna lie. And light, that is... -11, okay. Strange auto combo, but it'd be like that. 2L's -3, 2M -11, and 5M -5, right? And heavy, you know, it's always negative, right? -12. So what happened to him? So, this character, honestly, I think he has received a good buff this season. The fact that his orbs now bounce across the screen is amazing, right? That's really good. This character honestly has a really good playstyle for people who love to play keep away, right? Similar to Z-Broly in a way, but he's not as crazy as Z-Broly because he doesn't have a command grab style playstyle. Well, zoning, he doesn't have like a hybrid playstyle. He kind of has more of a zoning playstyle or keep away playstyle, mainly because of his ki blast, right? Here's the thing about his ki blast. His ki blast, I explained this in the Super Saiyan Vegeta video a little bit, but his ki blasts allow a lot of bait to happen. Specifically something like this, if I can even get the counter off, right? And because his ki blast allows stuff like that, you're dealing with, when you super dash at him, which a lot of people do because people just think they can super dash ki blast and just get away with it, you are dealing with a potential 50% of the screen move, right? That's about halfway, right? Maybe a little bit more, right? So you can get clapped at almost any point by this. Even his heavy to a degree. I didn't even know his heavy reached that far. Huh. That's kind of interesting. So the max range of his heavy is like over here, which is insane, right? Maybe around here? Yeah, that's insane. I think that's the largest heavy in the game, right? I don't think another person has a heavy that large. And his playstyle allows you to play keep away, and you can get maximum damage for punishing people for trying to act on impulse, right? So this is like his main game plan, right? Main game plan is to punish people and do damage, right? That's why when people, I think that's why they gave him this 2H, is because they know people like to super jump float a lot, and if you're right above him, this thing just goes straight vertically up, man. So this will catch your super jump and you floating. I think this might even catch double jump too, right? And this character is also, I guess, a set play character in a way, because the difficulty to play him is a little high, because at a high level you're doing things like this, right? Not exactly that, but at a high level you're making setups and making plays happen, right? When you're doing stuff like that. That's just an example, right? And you can keep people in block stun. So if let's just try something real fast, right? If I was to try something like this, whoops. Let's see, if I was, right, something similar to that. It's not exactly that because I'm not a Janemba player by all means, but you can have crazy setups like that, and then you can get like a 4-way mix. Not to mention, this character's teleport is kind of insane. On level 3 Aoki, this is like a legit 50-50. If I can get to level 3, right? This is like a legit 50-50, and I think this is genuinely hard to block, right? Because here's the thing. You can go behind them and go for a low, right? Just to say you do it again. You can stay still, and because it's the same teleport animation, I think this is the stay still one, you can just go for a down medium, and it's really hard to react to. I'm just gonna be real. They could be blocking the other way, and then they just get their ankles crossed up. Their ankles are now gone. So that's something to keep in mind, right? And then that's not even considering with assist. This guy with assist is probably nuts. I haven't fought the best Janembas in the world, but I fought enough of them to be like, wow, this character is actually really freaking good. So you could do stuff like this. Hold on, wait. Let's just say you want to go up. Oops. Let's see. Right? And I think you can get like a low key, like a, I think you can get like an overhead off of that too, which is kind of crazy. Right? right? You can go IAD in, and it's kind of hard to see him if you start using assist. Now, this is not my team that I assembled right here. Isn't a high blocks on assist team, but if you make a high blocks on assist team like Bardock B, where that's like plus 46, and they just have to hold that for a little bit, you're probably gonna get mixed by this character. This character has mix, and he has a keep away style play. Like, he has ways to keep you away. Like, say Teen Gohan. Teen Gohan, his whole thing is to be up in your face. He has fast key blasts and ways to get in. His whole thing is being up in your face because he can just do this and then mix you. He can go high, or he can do the same thing and then go low. Simple. It's just easy peasy by himself. And the most you can do is reflect or block. And if you block, you have to guess that. It's a constant guessing game. And low-key, it's the same thing with Janemba, right? Janemba has moves that are very safe on block too, and from very far distance. Let's just say if we throw out the medium one of this from, what is that, all the way over here, he moves a little forward and he's -5. You're not punishing him, and even if you're close up, he's safe, right? So he can do stuff like this and then just be good, right? Right, and then you punish him for 2H'ing, or punch him for 2H'ing. You can punish him by a 2H'ing. And then boom, that's it. And then don't forget, he has a command grab, right? Now you can't combo. Well, actually, hold up. Maybe in the corner you can combo. Yeah, no, in the corner you can't combo off the medium. It's just a little hard. Just a little hard to combo off it, but it's easy once you just get the hang of it. And then from mid screen, he has his EX command grab, which brings you close enough. Like, let's say this is the medium from mid screen. This is the EX. And then that immediately brings you close enough, and you're losing a lot of your bar if you're fighting an optimal Janemba. I'm just gonna be real. This character has pretty high damage output, and he has a lot of conversions. And not to mention, his assists are really good too, man. Like, hold on. If I tag in Super Saiyan Vegeta, right? Super Saiyan Vegeta, let's just use his A assist. His A assist, they did buff because they made it faster, and he shoots more ki blasts, right? And this thing tracks. So with this A assist, you can get combo extensions that you normally would never be able to get without this assist, right? So let's say if we did something like this. Oh, thank God, I messed that up. Hold on. Right? You would never be able to get a combo extension like that without that assist, because you wouldn't be able to do anything after that. And that's just one of the ways that assist can help you. Would not advise you to use that as a neutral assist, but he also has his B assist, which is honestly pretty good if you use it correctly, right? This B assist will beat ki blast. So let's just record the dummy to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Probably counted that wrong too, but let's just say I wanted him to do that, right? He slices basically through the ki blast, or deflects the ki blast, and will hit you instead, right? That's pretty powerful against zoners, man. That's honestly something that can beat Z Broly, because that thing, this assist isn't considered a ki blast. This is considered a melee attack because he's attacking you with his sword. That's ironically, I think, made out of ki, but besides the point, right? He's attacking you with his sword. So because of that, and you can hit it from such a far distance, like from right here, I believe? No, sorry, that's a light one. So you can hit it from a decently far distance, maybe about right here. And then you can just get a combo extension, and then you're in, baby. That's really it. I'm not sure about his C assist, to be honest. What is his C assist? I would not recommend using that, to be honest. I would just recommend using A or B, because his C assist I don't think is worth it. I think this A or B assist can take you way farther in the long run. So I don't think Janemba is a popular character now, but as far as what happened to him, Season 3 has only treated him well, I'd say, because of this buff right here. Right, I'm low-key not talking about this buff enough, but this is actually really good. The fact that it bounces between screens and doesn't just leave the screen once you just throw it out there, right? And then you can EX it to make it do even more damage if you wanted it to. Season 3 has done really well for this character, and because of the fact that the system changes, like, basically, I guess, unironically, nerfed characters in a way, because Android 18 can't really do her mix anymore, so that's like an example of, you know, how the system mechanics don't help characters now. The system mechanics now will help Janemba because of just the playstyle he has. And if you actually learn how to use Janemba, and because of character unfamiliarity, you're going to be winning a lot of matches, man. Janemba is honestly, I think, when tournaments come back, and if Season 3 is still similar to what it is right now, or Season 4 of Dragon Ball, because this year's almost over anyways, this character will be seeing a lot more play from people. He's a very obscure character, but he has very good things about him. One more thing I want to talk about, just to point this out, this character also has very good spacing. I am in front of him, and it puts me, I think, a little bit outside his 2L range, if I'm pretty sure, right? If I was to do this, yeah, Gohan cannot 2L right here. That's really good. Because this character does a lot of damage, so that's really good, number one. And number two, oops, wrong thing. Number two is that he just spaces with his normals just really well too. Like, if you just time these normals correctly, look how far you are away from the character. That's like out of jab range. I don't think anybody on that team besides maybe 16, no, 16 can't even jab from that range. So let's just run it one more time, right? He spaces you out with 5M, 2M. 16, well, 16 can jab you, but I don't think anyone else on this team can. Can Android 18 do that? I don't think so. Hold on. Android 18 cannot jab you from right here. I think maybe Team Gohan can? No, he can't. Team Gohan cannot jab you from right here, right? He just can't. Only like some big body characters would be able to do that, right? So that's just another thing to keep in mind, that this character has really good spacing, man. Like, legitimately. And he has a frame trap. That's one thing that Super Saiyan Goku was lacking, was that he can cancel this 5M into 2M because his 5M is safe. Just gonna point that out there. But that's it for this video, man. If y'all think I can improve on something, leave a comment, leave a like, let me know, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.